So this week we read Parshat Bishalach, right? When the Jewish people are sent out or they leave Egypt. What is it all about? God freed them from slavery in Egypt. It is like the most miraculous story in all of humanity. And it happened to us, the Jewish people. How's it going, Benji? So they leave Egypt. They then get the Torah, right? They see God at Har Sinai and Mount Sinai. They have lightning and thunder and God appears and God gives them the Torah. They experience such miracles. And right after, they're at this spiritual high of their lifetime. They are free. They just saw God. They just got this book that is so special that they were blessed to have. How you doing, Michael? And how you doing, Miriam? And then they complain. Then they complain about the food. Then they complain about the water. Seriously? After being such high, after seeing God, after experiencing, after you're free, and then you go down and complain? Like, what gives? On the one hand, it doesn't make sense. But on the other hand, it unfortunately does make sense. Because if you think about it, that's human nature. Human nature is that we don't appreciate what we have. Human nature is to be focused on what we don't have and on to complain, unfortunately. And there are many of us that we have to work hard on ourselves to feel thankfulness, to feel appreciation. God didn't appear to the Jewish people and didn't give us the Torah in order that all of a sudden our lives would be different, that all of a sudden would be spiritually inspired to be better people, and that all of a sudden, because he is in our lives, that our lives are all automatically so much better. No. It's not the miracles that change our lives. Miracles happen and then they're gone, whether they're big miracles or small miracles. But it's the day in and day out of a lifestyle, the day in and the day out of feeling appreciation and working on ourselves to feel appreciation, to feel thankfulness. And I'm a huge believer that the system of laws and learning and Torah that God gave us, part of it is about helping instill within each and every one of us that understanding of appreciation, that understanding of being thankful. Every moment of every day, every blessing we say, every prayer we say, God doesn't need it. It's not for him. It's for us. It's like you're saying a prayer but not thinking about what you're saying. It's not for him. He doesn't need it, regardless of what we're saying. And I do this wrong all the time as well. There's sometimes I'm saying a prayer, I'm saying a blessing, and I'm not thinking seriously about what I'm saying. But the whole purpose of those prayers, the whole purpose of those blessings, the whole purpose of how we're supposed to have a system in our lives is to help us internalize ourselves of how thankful we should be. So what's the connection to the Tu B'Shvat holiday? The new year for the trees. What's the connection? I believe the connection is so strong and so powerful. Because if you think about it, the understanding of appreciation all is based on the fact that we understand there is a beginning and an end to everything. We understand how lucky and blessed we are to be here. How lucky and blessed we are that we started a new day. The morning is the beginning of a new day when we wake up. And we have special blessings that we say this to be appreciative that we woke up in the morning, that we're still breathing. Shabbat is the seventh day of the week. Then we start a new week. So we're celebrating the ending of a week cycle and then beginning a new week cycle to feel appreciation for this new week that we are blessed to take part of. In Judaism, we also put emphasis on celebrating the new month. the new month, the new moon. The new moon doesn't start at the beginning of the month, but understand that our lives, that the Jewish people are like the new moon. It becomes full, and then it disappears. There are highs, there are lows in all of our lives. But it's understanding that there is a beginning and an end to everything to allow us to feel that appreciation that we are taking part in the beginning once again. Whether each and every day, whether the new week, whether the new month, or whether the new year. Us people, we have our new year, right? The Jewish New Year. And then for trees, there is a new year. Again, to allow us to appreciate the beauty and the specialness in nature, in trees, in the way God helps the world and helps us by having trees in the world, right? We all know oxygen comes from trees as well. We are here thanks to the fact that trees exist in the world. So the overall message from this week's Torah portion, B'Shalach, and tonight's holiday of Tu B'Shvat is appreciation and thankfulness. Understanding that yes, everything has a beginning and everything has an end. Life is not about the big miracles. Life's not about the big events. Life's about each and every day, taking our day-to-day lives and internalizing how grateful and how appreciative and thankful we are that we are taking part in our lives every day. Not everything's going to be perfect, and there are definitely going to be hardships along the way. Everyone has different hardships. Everyone has different challenges. But no matter what challenges or hardships each and every one of us have, there is so much to be appreciative for and thankful for. On that note, happy Tu B'Shvat holiday to all of you all over the world. And Shabbat Shalom. And good luck to each and every one of you internalizing the attitude to be thankful and to be appreciative of whatever you have, no matter what we have to complain of. And there's always things to complain about. Try your best to work on yourself to feel appreciative, to internalize that for yourself and give that over to everyone around you, and especially if you're a parent, giving that over to your children as well. Chag Sameach and Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Thanks for watching.